Okie dokie. Moving back to what I was saying. Turn Washington Spies. Excuse me. So a little background. Turn Washington Spies, originally titled Turn, and stylized as Turn with the N turned backwards, ... Washington Spies, is an American period drama television series based on Alexander Rose's book, Washington Spies, the story of America's first spy ring, which came out in 2007. Shout out to 07, when I graduated high school. But also, I read this book recently, a couple years ago. It's a history of the Culper spy ring. The series originally aired on the AMC network for 4 seasons, from April 6, 2014 to August 12, 2017. They even made comics. They're digital comics, which it was called Turn Origins, illustrated by Steve Ellis, that portrays childhood and adulthood events from the lives of several of the series' main characters, including Abraham Woodhull, Benjamin Talmadge, Anna Strong, and Caleb Brewster. Those 4 are so cool in the show. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, and like they grew up. Now a lot of it's taken not out of context, but it's added. There's a lot of stuff added to the story, because I read that, like, in reality, Anna Strong was like a lot older than Abraham Woodhull, so they didn't like really have a relationship, and Benjamin Talmadge didn't have a relationship with that one chick that supposedly saved them, and little things like that. Robert Rogers was real. He did do a lot of stuff. So did the villain. I forgot the villain's name. I haven't seen it. I should have rewatched some of it. But the villain, damn, what was his name? And he became a good guy in the end, and he freed black people in Canada or some shit for England. And I can't remember his name. Anyway, he was a good ass villain. The heroes are dope. The stress is high. There's anxiety. There's spying. There's history. There's romance. There's a little bit of sex thrown in. I mean, it's pretty incredible. It's on Netflix now, or at least it was. Yeah, it's fucking fire, man. It'll make you feel cool about us breaking away from Britain. Like, we can all agree that was a good idea. Now, the Civil War divided us, but before that, I mean, we all wanted to be free from Britain, because we knew eventually we were all going to be free. I mean, I don't know. It was just like, and then just, so the story behind that is, most people didn't, Robert Townsend, he was real. That's how they found out about this story, because he had some books or records or something, like some kind of paper or documents. Somebody in his family released it, and that was like in the early 2000s, I think, or it was right before the Great Depression, I think, and it just didn't, and then it came up, and then somebody looked into it again. I forgot what time period it came out, and then it came back. But yeah, they got a lot of different, and then like the fact that Washington's involved, and they show him like in a few episodes in, and his appearance is pretty dope, and how they talk about Andre and Benedict Arnold, John Andre, Peggy something, she was real. Seeing how Benedict Arnold, that struggle was tight to see. Seeing him turncoats, that's what it's about, a turncoat. People who switch, because Abraham was on both sides. He was spying, and he was like, it was fire. Very good show. Highly recommend. 5 stars. moving right along.